Okay. Good morning, class 6. So we have already started the linear equation. You have already done so many sums. The first 4 sums that we have done, we have been checked. That also you have done. I have checked. Some of you are still not submitting the copies. Good only. Don't submit. Because you know that whatever you have done, everything is correct. And you don't want to submit for what to do. Here we cannot do anything, but yes. If you submit the copy, then definitely I will try my best to take your copy, and if any correction you have to do, then accordingly that also will do. But when you don't submit, then it is not possible for us to know whether it is correct or not. So ultimately what is going to happen, you know, so when there will be any case, and even when you go to the higher classes, then you are going to find lot of difficulties in doing this type of sum, because you see, when you are studying, as I have already said, earlier also I said, because this is the beginning. This linear equation, when you are starting here in class 6, so in 7 you will do, in 8 you will do, 9, this way it will go on. Same thing only, same thing. There is some little bit of this advanced than this sum. This is the just beginning. That's why, you see, submit the copies. Submit the copies, and now already we have started these are offline classes also. These classes also going on. So students started coming to school by maintaining social distance, by wearing masks. So if you think that you come, that way also it is good for you also, for us also. Then what will happen? We'll meet here. Offline we'll meet. We can see one another. Then that way also it can be done. Great. Then what will happen? One plus point is here. If you come to school, what will happen? Then we can check your copies directly. You can give tick mark here. And any problem is there, you can ask face to face. Not only in math, but in the other subject also. But entirely it is up to you all, whether you want to come or you want to sit at home and you can go for this online videos. Okay? It is entirely up to you. So let us look at one sum. 3x plus 5 equal to 13 minus x. As I was discussing already, let me write this question, let me write it again, because it is a little bit dark. 3x plus 15 equal to what? 5 minus x. 3x minus 15. Okay, 3x minus 15 equal to 5 minus x. Fine. Now, see, as I have already discussed, and I was saying it again and again, that as far as possible, we will try to put the variable in the left hand side of the equal to sign and the other things to the right hand side. So that it helps us to calculate the same, calculate the sum. And to do this, when you transfer from here to there, then what happens? The sign they are getting before them, it gets changed. If it is plus, then it will become minus. If it is minus, then it will become plus. Then multiply will become divide. Divide will become multiply. From numerator, it will go to the denominator. From denominator, it will go to the numerator, and so on. This way, it transfers from here to there. And it is not necessary that it has to be always there in the left hand side. You can do it in the right hand side also. Put the variable in the right hand side and calculate. And after that, you write it down. But while writing the answer, we are going to write that x is equal to, therefore, supposing the variable is x, therefore x is equal to whatever it is, 7, 8, minus 3, whatever it comes. Okay, in this now you see, in both sides of the equal to sign, we are having the variable x. Left hand side also we are having the variable x, and the right hand side also we are having the variable x. And at the same time, left hand side also we are having the variable numerical figure, and the right hand side also we are having the numerical figure. What we are going to do, we are going to bring this variable minus x to this side, it will become plus x, and this integer minus 15 to the other side, then it will become plus 15, because we will bring x to this side and the minus 15 to the other side. So if we do this, then it will become 3x plus x equal to 5 plus 15. See whether you have understood this or not. 3x plus x, then minus x is coming to this side, will become plus x, then minus 15 goes to the other side, 5 plus 15, because we have 5 already we have. in the right hand side. 5 plus 15. Then you calculate. Next you can do this on 3x plus x, it comes as 4x, and 5 plus 15, it is 20. Am I right? So after calculating this, we can proceed now. X is equal to 20 divided by 4. If possible, we reduce. It is possible. 4 5 are 20, which implies that x is equal to 5. Therefore, x is equal to 5. So we got the value of x. Now our checking part, whether our sum is right or wrong. That also we can check. So check it. Check it. Left hand side. 3x minus 15. Left hand side is 3x minus 15. So we got the value of x. X is how much? 5. So 3x minus 15 is 3 into 5 minus 16. So it comes as 15 minus 15 means 0. So left hand side what we are getting? We are getting 0. So let us go to the right hand side. Right hand side. Right hand side is your 5 minus x. 5 minus x is equal to 5 minus 5 equal to 0. Okay. So therefore, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this is how we are going to do a sum. So where we are having the variable in both sides of the equal sign. Now we will transfer from here to there and then we calculate. This is how we are going to do. Okay. Alright. So next, let me wrap this sum. Then after that, one more sum I am going to show you. Next is x minus 7 equal to 5 plus x2, x by 2. Okay, here also we are having variable x in both sides of the equal sign. And the numerical also both sides of the equal sign. So numerical will be transferred to the other side and the variable will be in this side. Right? So if we bring the variable to this side, it is plus x by 2. So when this plus x by 2 comes this side, it will become minus x by 2. And here we are having minus 7. Minus 7 will go to the other side, it will become plus 7. So if we continue from here, then what is going to come? See, this x is already there. This variable x is already there, so it will be here. And now we get this plus x by 2 will come to this side, then it will become minus x by 2. And from here, this minus 7 will go to the other side, then it will become plus 7. Then what will come? It will be x minus x by 2 equal to 5 plus 7. See, look at the board carefully, whether you have understood or not. X is already there. When this plus x by 2 comes this side, then it will become minus x by 2. Then minus 7 is already there. On minus, sorry, 5 is already there in the other side, so minus 7 goes to the other side, then it will become plus 7. Now, factorial addition or subtraction, always we have to do LCM and proceed. So here, the denominator is 1 and here the denominator is 2. Take the LCM, the LCM comes as 2. So it will be 2x minus x equal to 12. Am I right? Okay? Then, which implies that x by 2 equal to 12. Fine. Which implies that x is equal to 2 will go to the other side because it divides, it will become a multiply. 12 into 2. Which implies that x is equal to 24. Therefore, x is equal to 24. So we got a value of x. Then we have to check whether our sum is right or wrong. So checking we are going to do. Checking. That is x minus 7. X is your number 24. 24 minus 7. 24 minus 7 is your 17. Then it is your 5 plus x by 2. RHS. RHS is your 5 plus x by 2. Means 5 plus 24 by 2. Reduce it. So it comes as 5 plus 12, which is equal to 7. Okay? Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. And check. So this is how we have to do the sum. So these are the two sums that I have shown. One more sum I want to show you. Fractional sum, huh? One more. Okay. One more sum, let me. By 6 minus 2. See, x by 8 minus 1 by 2 equal to x by 6 minus 2. So here also we have a variable both the sides. So what will happen? We have to bring the variable to left hand side and the other part will be transferred to the right hand side. So in the left hand side already we are having x by 8. Then this x by 6, it will come this side, then it will become, so it is change plus sign, so it will become minus. Alright? Now here we are having minus 2 in the right hand side, and from this side minus 1 by 2 it will go to the other side, it will become plus 1 by 2. So it implies that we are having already x by 8, plus x by 6 comes this side, so it will become minus x by 6. That side we are already having minus 2, then minus half will go to the other side, it will become plus half. Fine. Which implies that we have to take the LCM of 6 and 8. Take the LCM of 6 and 8. 6 and 8 LCM. 2 3 are 6, 2 4 are 8. So LCM is how much? 2 3 are 6, 6 4 are 24. So when by 8 you are going to divide it 3 times, 3 into x, 3x, by 6 it will be 4 times, minus, then 4 into x, 4x, is equal to. Here it is 1 in here, the LCM is 2, so it will become minus 4 plus 1. Okay? Which implies that minus x by 24 equals to minus 3 by 2. Fine. Now 24 will go to the other side. Then which implies that minus x is equal to minus 3 by 2 into 24. Okay? Then 12 which implies that minus x equal to minus 36. Therefore, x is equal to 36 because two negative sign it is positive. So x is equal to how much we are getting? X is equal to 36. Now our next part. Next part is your checking part. Okay. Next part is our checking part. When our summing. A very interesting thing about this linear equation, linear combined অঙ্কটো রাইট হইছে না। এই চেকিং করতে কম্পাইল হবে। যদি তুমি অঙ্কটো ঠিকঠাক করিছা, চেকিং ঠিকঠাক করিছা যেটা রাইট, চেকিং যদি তোমার ওলাইছে তাহলে তোমার কাম রাইট, নহলে তোমার কাম রং। লেফট সাইড কি আছে? x by 8 minus 1 by 2. X by 8 minus 1 by 2. Okay. In the same. Oh, sorry. Here we are doing checking on the value. X of value किमान 36. 36 by 8 minus 1 by 2. Cancel करिए इसका जाओगे. 4 to the 8, 4 9 जा 36. So 9 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Here, yes, we are saying what one है. Denominator is 3, so only numerator 1 by 3 will write down. So it is 8 by 2, cancel करिए या नहीं हो 4 equal to answer पता है 4. Left hand side. ठीक है? Understood? Your right side. Right hand side. X by 6 minus 2. So here 36 by 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 equal to 4. Check. Alright? Therefore, NS is equal to RHS. And check. Okay? So this is how we are going to do this solvency exam. Okay? So go through the video carefully, look at the sum carefully, then after that you try to do these sums only. These sums that I have done here, these sums only try to do by yourself, and then you check in the video whether it is matching or not. If it is matching, then it will and good. Next you can do. আর যদি ম্যাচ করা নাই তাহলে প্রবলেম হচ্ছে, then you can ask me. আর যদি স্কুলে আহারও কোনো প্রবলেমই নাই আর স্কুল নাহিলেও তাহলে তুমি এটা পরিবার আজ টাইম আছে স্কুল আহিলে ভালো, নাহিলে তোমার বাট ফার্স্ট ইউ গো ফর দিস so that after this you can do the sums from the exercise. Okay then? Bye.